Later we've got that. Yeah, I've got the questions. And then let me just finish over as well.
Shit. Right. Record to get me questions.
Yeah, we are live. Hi everyone. We haven't announced that yet.
Okay, we are live.
We're just getting set up. So apologies, we will be inviting Kenneth on in just a moment. Just you know we like to do it last minute. Right, just send that over to you for us. Do you want to look at Twitch or do you want to look at YouTube? Again, not that we get many questions. No, and I look at one time, we don't look at it, we'll get different things.
I'm still trying to get the questions up. Yeah. Things kind of taking the piss here. Right.
We can just say we get that if we need messages. We haven't got the messages.
Right now, where's my mouse gone? Where are you?
I don't know if I like the proper light on it as opposed to me like round the room lights, not right. I don't have any lights.
Right, so
Have you got them yet?
Are we've got to send it to the email, you know?
Yeah, have you got the question? Yeah, I've sent the link to you. Right,
No, to send over to him.
I know I've sent it to you because that's what we normally do.
All right, so but not so I could get his email.
Let me do that. Hang on. You can set up on the stream now.
Need to go into the.
You sending it to mine?
Yeah, I'm just putting his details in to send it over. Just make sure I've got that right. Yeah.
I have a little bit more battery on the phone today, so I can actually watch one of them.
So I've sent it over to him.
So I'll go on YouTube because I'm already on.
All right.
Your questions, you've got the invite out.
I'm just trying to paste me questions now. That's not really pasting. So I'm opening Twitch, aren't I?
Okay.
Why isn't it pasting? No, yeah. It's okay. So I pasted twice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just waiting for Kenneth to enter the building.
Um,
Just question series received.
Really? Well, we've kept him waiting, to be fair, so.
Well,
He kept him waiting a bit longer than we planned, to be fair, so.
yeah.
See about Tingy. Chappelle.
Well,
See about Dave Chappelle.
oh yeah, that was sick, wasn't it?
Fucking out of the blue, fucking shower there and run the shower, hot water.
Yeah, I think he's doing something in the Echo with another comedian. I think it's Chris Rock. I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They only got enough, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, went long way.
Yeah, fucking Dave Chappelle and Paul, and I wouldn't say Bob Ross then. Definitely wasn't Bob Ross. Jeff Ross fucking
Yeah, plus yeah.
just turned up in fucking hot water. Done a 2-hour set.
Sound not going in. Nice little treat enough for people.
Well, fucking Danny ended up going down and like sort of a drink with him.
Yeah.
You had the Lap Bible interviewed him.
That babbled.
Yeah. And said that he was a comedy fan. I was like, how dare you, he's a comedian. Then he did say he's a podcast host and a comedian.
Yeah. These headphones feel weird. Like, feels like I've got them on the wrong way.
I've always wondered about that, you know, like how can headphones be the wrong way when it's big ones like this?
Yeah.
I'm out of wireless, and I know this it's the left because the wire always goes in. Actually, I've got them on the wrong way. There you go. Just yeah, right. Well, that's how I know because my button to turn them on is on the right, and where the wire goes in when you did want to use the wire is on the left.
Yeah.
But why the headphones like this need a left and right? They are identical.
Yeah, I know.
Now, if I didn't feel that button on the wrong side there, I wouldn't have known they were on the wrong side. So why does it matter? I don't understand it. Let me just see what this is. Um, Sent it or not? No, you definitely sent it the right place. So.
Just making sure I've got the right one.
Yeah. Seeing the messages and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, according to what it's put down, you've definitely the right one. So, great.
Just maybe give a message on Insta, just see if he's received it in there. You know, sometimes we have little mix-ups, don't we, on here and getting people in there.
Hmm.
Have you messaged him?
No.
Have you messaged him?
No, I'm just nothing much work at the moment. It's transfer deadline day, so I've got to keep an eye on everything as well.
Let me just send a message on him to see if we got it.
Oh, yeah. I won't send a message then, that just looks like we're being forward. You send them one saying, did you receive that? And then we send them another one immediately after, did you receive that? No, we haven't received it.
Oh. I did do the right one, didn't I?
What did you go? It's confusing, kind of.
Let me try again.
Your arms even.
So,
Yeah, try again. You've sent it to the right one, so I don't know, he hasn't got it. Like,
yeah.
he's found it.
What?
He's found it.
Why is he there?
No, but he's just sent a message saying found it.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming because he's found it, he'll be there in a moment, but
As ever, bloody technical issues.
tell him I'm just going. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna go look at YouTube before I get in. Right, let's do this.
Hello, guys.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey,
You okay?
can you hear me?
Yeah, we've got you.
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Nice. Hi, guys.
Hi
How
there.
are you?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, cool. Thank you for having me.
You okay? You all good?
What do you hear?
You okay? Are you good?
I'm good. Yeah, thank you. And you?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Where are you now? In England?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Cool.
Right. So let's jump straight into it. For anyone just joining us, we are joined by the newest signed Cage Warriors, the Berserker, Kenneth Evensen. Never got it wrong now.
Yeah. It's good
Thank you
enough.
Thanks for joining us, Kenneth. Really appreciate it. So firstly, then, congratulations on signing for Cage Warriors. How much are you looking forward to competing on their shows?
Oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've been watching Cage Wars for a long time, and I've been longing for a shot like that. So yeah, it's amazing.
Nice. We obviously you sound with Cage Warriors now, but we want to take it back to the start. For you, how did you get started in MMA?
It's kind of a different stories because it's been a long life. But I guess it all came down to that I always enjoyed fighting, and that's a place to do it. It's with MMA. So when I've tried different styles, like only wrestling or only boxing, I always felt like maybe it's missing something elements to the for a real fight. Yeah. Then I want to do it all and in a cage. You have more opportunities to find openings that you can use to your advantage. Yeah, and when I started MMA, I wouldn't say I've gone to like a MMA class and now I'm gonna start MMA. I've just been doing a lot of different styles. So like Greco-Roman wrestling when I was younger, and boxing. Yes, and some a little bit karate, a little bit judo actually. And yeah, it just I just fell in love with it. So always been a competitive guy. So yeah.
So,
It-
so was it more that you didn't actually like seek out MMA, you just done different sort of disciplines and styles, and then that sort of led you to it?
Yeah, and yeah, and all the opportunities. It's for it's a reason. I feel it's a reason it's called martial arts, because and even when you mix it like that, it's even more. It's an expression of yourself, and when you have like rules or very many stuff you can't do, you can't really express what you really feel, and yeah, I feel it's like that.
Yeah, yeah. So it allows you to be who you are, sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly, and it's many people maybe think it's crazy to do it, and feel like, oh, he's doing it, he must be like that, or like that. They're like putting you in some box. Some people
Yeah.
do. Some people do. I do it myself with other people that I don't know so much about, like politicians, maybe. So yeah, I feel it's like it's different kind from a long way back to our species, that we have like different quests in a village, for example, or with a clan. Somebody did that, somebody did that. Yeah.
So most of your fights have taken place in England. I mean, you know, you've had a few fights in Sweden, you've had one in China.
Yeah.
What has been, excuse me, what has been your favorite moment competing around the world?
Okay, I like England. I like to compete there, and that is like, but it's like I've been to England, but the two places I never been. I was in Faroe Island, and went the first Atlantic fight night, and and everything was very different. Not very different, but it was kind of funny, because they talked a language like not Swedish, not Norwegian, not. It was more like Scandinavian. They could talk Scandinavian. They learned it on the school. So when I asked there for a direction or something, they were easier to understand them than a Danish guy, for example.
Yeah.
And I think the after party there was crazy. It was like many different young people, and they smoked inside, and it was, yeah, that was a very fun moment. And I was there with my coach, and they smoke. It was so much smoke in the in the disco, so we had to go out because we almost couldn't breathe. And yeah, so but that it was very cool, very cool fans there. They really like appreciated it. Yeah, but I think the biggest moment for me was in China, because I was when I got that opportunity, I was in Spain and on the beach drinking beers and having a vacation after I had just had a fight, and yeah, yes, I want to take it, and we had to fix a lot of stuff, visum and shit, and oh, sorry. And then
you can swear, you're fine.
okay, nice, Liverpool. No problem. Yeah, and we yeah, it's there. It's very different in China. It's they are very different people, and it's very amazing to see. They did like disco dancing with some funny music, and they were like this with a line of human beings, and did a lot of dancing there, and yeah, we just me and my friend Christopher Darre, who went with me there. We had a good laugh. And
Yeah,
it's like, you know, you buy China food. It's not like, it's not China food that we
Yeah.
get here. It's not
No.
the same. No,
Very different. I've been
Yeah.
to China. It's very different.
it's much hotter, like spicy food. So when we ate there, we had to it's very spicy, and you know, your stomach and everything started to burn. So we had to fuck, I need to get some yogurt or something. But it was insane. They didn't understand what yogurt was, and we had no money, so we had to go around try to get money. I don't remember even what they call the Chinese currency, but we had to get cheng or something. Yeah, and they had a shopping mall where there people dancing and stuff, and we tried to go to a what you call ATM, and it didn't work. Also, okay, we had to try the day after, and then we went to the bank, and the bank sucked my card in, so we couldn't, and we didn't understand. Try to communicate with them, and I had two different cards, one with a very, very old picture, and this, my bank card was a very old picture, and I had my driving license, much newer picture. So when we just waited for 2 hours or something to get the card, they did not recognize me, so they didn't believe they didn't believe it right away. So it took they had to get a lot of manager and with this card, and then yeah, a lot of stuff happened, but I got it back. Just like, how many Kenneth Evensen from Norway are there in China? Oh yeah, and it was amazing. I had if you watch the fight, you see I have like a long sweater, long sleeve, because of my tattoos. So yeah, I had to wear this because of that. I had to hide my tattoos, and I had to use like makeup on the other ones.
Right.
And they put my body on another on the tail of the tape. They put another body on my head, so it looks so very, very strange on the tail of the tape. But that was amazing, yeah. And afterwards is you have to sign signatures, and when we went home, the security they just let me pass with I had this pokal, So that was a very good experience.
Nice.
And the
Um,
and we went to. Sorry, I interrupted you, but
no, yeah, you're okay.
we just we drank a lot of beer, me and Queen Jean Liang, and we had so much fun. And he said, "What do you get? What do you get?" I just like $700 or something, and I get new car, Mitsubishi Pajero. I win! I win! I win! I win! So
Um,
they didn't pay that good.
hopefully, with being in Cage Warriors, that'll change for you. So to come away from China, then so to come back to your hometown. Obviously, the list of well-known Norwegian MMA fighters isn't the biggest. Is it a sport that's still growing in Norway?
Yes. The thing I think it's a that's what I think about these politicans. It's like a potato people. They don't understand this and how much it means for us who actually do it. We have to travel a lot to compete, and it's been a struggle just to get professional boxing legal, and it takes so long, much time. I think it's just like what party breaks, or they have like party break because it will happen eventually. Yeah, so when I talk to people and the Norwegian people, even though I said earlier somebody think that and this and that because you're doing MMA, many of them think it's very exciting. So it's like they also love watching it, and it's growing, very growing, like many other places in the world. So it's inevitable, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gig.
Take time. Sometimes I think France is only the last couple of years has only been legalized there, hasn't it? So
yeah, amateur is legalized.
right.
Amateur, yeah, but still I get we get some steps to do.
Yeah.
Get there.
So you train alongside the likes of Jack Evensen and Martin Hamlet. Obviously they've been competing for UFC and PFL.
Yeah.
How good is the level of fighting in your gym, Frontline Academy?
The level is very good. I learn a lot from those guys, and we're doing everything we can to help each other when we have a fight. So yeah, we all like try to elevate each other, and Frontline is always got my back and been amazing gym for me. Yeah, even it sound cliche, it's kind of saved me on a basis. So yeah, we have a very good team there, and but it's all even where I go. I'm mostly from Drammen. I came from there with the coach Nick, and also my good sparring partner and good friend Ole Jørgen. And we also been traveling around in Oslo. We have 2 more games there. It's on Majorstua and Hasle. So yeah, it's good with many types of body and many styles. Even though you can always learn from different levels, and yeah, just keep the mind open.
Yeah. So next one for you then. So one thing that sort of sticks out on your record, and obviously signing with Cage Warriors, is the fights with Tobias Harila. Is that third fight between you one you think they would make to introduce you to the Cage Warriors fans, or do you think that's more of a fight for the future?
It's hard for me to say, but I think it's more for a fight for future. Not in long, but maybe Harila has had some fights in Cage Warriors. I haven't, so it's like how many? He won 3 and lost 2. Yeah, so he already have 5 fights there. So I would like maybe it will be smart to save that carrot.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
So Cage Warriors, of course, have got a great record of having fighters signed to the UFC, having competed in Cage Warriors. Is that something that you're now aiming towards now that you've signed with Cage Warriors?
I believe everybody thinks that. It's not like why shouldn't you think that? But anyway, I always look what's in front of me, and I take that. So what the future will bring, I will not know, because even though I know I will do my best. So yeah, I think everybody wants that.
Yeah,
and you gotta work for it, and you gotta have the opportunities and
not overlooking anybody at the moment. You're just looking at the next fight, and that's it.
Yeah. I like that approach. I look at one thing that's closest, and the future will reveal itself.
Yeah, definitely. So you haven't been in the cage for, I believe, nearly 4 years, apart from a grappling match last year. Has that been the result of COVID and lockdowns?
Yeah. Different reasons. Yeah, COVID had a lot to do with it. I had a knee injury. Also, my what to say, situation in life has been changed a lot for the better. I had 2 daughters, so and they mean a lot. They mean everything for me. So like I was thinking in a while when COVID was there that yeah, I want to do MMA and I want to compete, but it's not about me anymore. It's about them. And yeah, if it's when I got this opportunity, I would I had to like have harmony from my family before I said yes, or else I wouldn't be here. So it has to be harmony with the family, and then it's go time.
Yeah. Congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Has the birth of your daughters, that given you a new outlook in terms of fighting?
Excuse me, what did you say? Wait.
The birth of your daughters, has that given you a new approach to fighting or anything?
Yeah, I would say it's like my mindset is it's developed, and I would yes, it's for I have you have something that you fight for, and it makes you stronger. So they heal me each time I see them. So it's like rejuvenating, and so yeah, absolutely.
Nice, mate. Lovely.
So how has such a long layoff affected you both physically and mentally?
The layoff, it's how it's affected me.
Yeah.
I believe COVID was pretty hard for many, almost everyone in the world. So yeah, it has affected me. You can look back and think, but it has been what it has been, what it's have happened. So you're just gonna do the best out of it, and take with you the knowledge from COVID. And I believe also everything was locked down. It had a big effect on people's mental health, of course. So but it's not like it has nothing to do with me. If I'm fight now, I will not bring anything of that inside there. This is like the light in the end of the tunnel, when like things opened again and we could start training again. And yeah, it was like you had to put everything. If you had to train, you have to like make appointments, have some place to meet, and then train. So it was harder to do the same amount of physical or work, or workout. Yeah.
And do you have any idea when the first fight is going to be in Cage Warriors? Will it be this year?
I believe maybe in the start of 23, because I have to fix all the safe MMA, and that's on the way. But we have also bought a new apartment, and we're gonna sell ours. So I have to move and do that before I take the fight. And I move in like November. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to get that out of the way. It's so many documents and paper and yeah, stuff to remember.
So you just want to concentrate on camp and
Yeah,
fight on
yeah.
yourself.
Yes,
Makes sense.
that's very important. Yeah, if it's too many, stuff in the air, it can be distracting.
Yeah.
So to finish off then, on the end of every show we do a segment. So it's just some questions to get to know you. So the first one is, what's your favorite film?
Crank.
Which? Crank.
Crank. It's one of the top. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, but I mean, Jason Statham, he's intense. So
yeah. You have to see Crank, man. Yeah. Number one, not 2 or 3.
Number one.
Yeah, number one. Okay. Yeah.
What's your favorite TV show?
TV show. Like a series or something?
Yeah.
I liked Spartacus. and Game of Thrones, obviously. Yeah.
What's your favorite musician or band?
It's plenty, but I've always loved Iron Maiden, Offspring, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Megadeth. The list goes on.
Your gym playlist must be brilliant.
Yeah, you can follow me on Spotify if you want.
So what is a random fact about yourself?
Random fact?
Yeah.
Random fact. Uh, just a random fact. Okay.
Have you got 7 toes?
No,
Is a random
no,
fact.
no, it's like I don't never been asked that question, I think. But it was very fun to think about. I have a very long tongue.
Okay.
Yeah.
As its perks, I guess. So the next one then is any hidden talents.
Yeah, I would say I'm very good at painting, and but
Nice.
that's not that hidden anymore, I think. Even though it's art, so people can think what they want, but I think I'm good.
Do you post any of the art on your social media or anything like that?
If I have social media,
Do you post any of your art on social
yeah,
media?
it's on the Instagram, Kenneth Berserk, Punktum Berserk.
Um,
Yeah, there is some paintings and some wood carvings, some different kind of arts.
I'll have to go back and have another look at that then.
Yeah.
So what would be your takeaway order?
I think some Thai food or sushi. Gong bao chicken or some Indian is also good. Yeah, a little bit, not like China spicy, but a little bit spicy and, and some good rice and yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't want China spicy again. Once is enough in your lifetime for that. I know full well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not for me.
No.
I like spicy food, but that was too much.
It was, yeah, but here when you have like something that can balance it with some yogurt or something, it was maybe not that bad, but it was yeah.
Yeah, maybe. So who would play you in a movie of your life?
Who would play me?
Yeah.
Who would play me in a also I really like Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good guy and he's a very good actor.
Yeah. No, I can see that definitely.
Yeah.
And so the last one then is, if you could choose any superpower, what would you choose?
Fly.
Fly. That's a good one. I suppose with the amount of traveling you have to do, that would be very handy.
Yeah. I could travel to England and go some flights.
Yeah. Save yourself some money on all the flying.
Yeah. Now it's a professional. We get that. So that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's good. But that was all the questions you had for you, Kenneth. So
Okay, cool.
thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Likewise.
We can't wait to see you in action in Cage Warriors, hopefully in the new year.
Yep.
Thanks very much, Kenneth.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Right. Not too sure where Keaton's disappeared to, but that was Kenneth Evensen. Really great chat with him. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone who did tune in. If not, it'll obviously be up on here after we're done anyway. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, and we will see you again very soon.